Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today I am going to be leaning more into the homeware lifestyle side of the channel. Normally we do makeup around here, but today I have got a fat CHERRYZ haul. It's a big one. This, just as a disclaimer, is not sponsored. They did not send this to me. However, they have sent me a gift in the past in terms of they've sent me product. So just to let you know, this is not a sponsored video and they have not sent me the product. I have paid for this all with my own money. But yeah, today I just wanted to kind of lean into that more home lifestyle side of my channel that I feel has been lacking for a while. My hair is so flat today. Look at this. I look like Moses as part of the ocean on my head. But yeah, I feel like this side of my channel has been lacking for a little while and I do apologise for that. And I know a lot of you want to see vlogs. I can feel a hair going across my face. I know a lot of you want to see vlogs as well. I will be doing them. I really want to get back into it. I think I might start it this weekend. I'm not sure. I think I might start it this weekend. Why not? I want to get back into it. It just took me a while to kind of like sort my life out a little bit, if I'm honest. But yeah, enough of that. We will be doing more homeware and lifestyle around this channel because, of course, if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Meg and I like to talk about all the superficial things around here, all the things that don't really matter, but they make life a little bit more bearable. They make me a little bit more happy. All things makeup, skincare, hair care, homeware and fashion, all of those things. So if they make you happy too, and that sounds like something you'd be interested in, hit subscribe, join my little family, join my warm embrace, join my circle of trust, and let's get in with this CHERRYZ haul. It's so heavy. I'll be honest, I ordered a lot of this like home stuff only the day before yesterday, I think, like late last night, but not last night. The night before last is the wording I'm looking for. Delivery is really great with CHERRYZ. I've got to say, like I said, I'm not sponsored. I'm not saying anything on their behalf. I just really like the brand. I think they're kind of cool. CHERRYZ is essentially like Home Bargains, B&M, those sorts of stores online on an app. Like I literally just beep bap boop bap, go into my app, I order it, I collect CHERRYZ points, which is like you get 2 points for every £1 you spend, and every cherry is worth like 20p or something. I don't really know. Yeah, no, it's really cool. I really like it. You can also refer a friend for some money off. They've got really good shipping. Nothing I've ever had has arrived damaged. It also comes lovely packaged with lots of paper. I'm so excited. I feel like a proper mum when I get excited about homeware. So we have a lot of stuff today and we're just going to dive straight in. This, okay, this was £1.50. I'll try and remember all of the prices off the top of my head. I mean, I only ordered it like 36 hours ago, so like that's, I mean, yeah. This is like basically a blind cleaner. We have blinds. There's blinds in this room, there's blinds in our living room and in our bedroom. Bathroom, we don't have any curtains, it's just like opaque glass, so we don't need anything there. But I really struggle with trying to dust our blinds. I'll be honest, most of the time I just either flick them down and just like grab a duster and kind of like do an S shape collecting any dust. It's very surprising how much dust blinds do collect. Like, I am severely allergic to dust. I know it's the wimpiest, most pathetic allergy you'll ever come across. Like, it's nothing hardcore, you know? Like, I wish I was allergic, well, I don't wish, but like, if I was allergic to something really hardcore, I'd be like, yeah, I'm allergic to like apricots. Or like, I'm allergic to bananas, man. Like, don't come near me with that banana. I don't know, that was a bit weird, but I'm allergic to dust. It's just like so wussy. Anyway, because I have to really make sure I'm in a very dust-free environment. It's very difficult to escape. Like, if you haven't worn a jacket in a while, there's going to be dust in that clothing whether you can see it or not, and it's awful and I have to take like an antihistamine. Anyway, I just thought this would be really cool. You can take off the slippy pink thing, I think. Let's have a look, shall we? Why not? £1.50. I was like, cute. It came in blue, but I was like, I want the pink one. I'm not even that much of a girly girl, but, you know, when in Rome, yes, you can. I'm so happy about this. You can, like, take them off as well. So you just slip them on like your little barbecue prongs. This means I can put this in the wash. It's like a microfiber as well. So I could put this in, like, my delicates bag, or if I'm, like, doing a towels wash, I'd obviously just, like, dust outside and, like, throw it around a bit. But now I can, like, go in my blinds, grab them and go along, and it's gonna clean. Did you want to see that again? Yeah, I thought so. It's, yeah, I'm very excited about this. For like £1.50, I feel like it's not a massive expense,
but it's going to help me just clean quicker. Like normally I'm either shutting them down, wiping it, and then dust is flying everywhere and I'm like, don't breathe for a minute. Or I have to go blind by blind by blind, and let me just tell you, that's a lot of blinds. So I feel like this, I mean, you can talk to me down in the comments if you want to know an update on this, because I'm going to be using this tomorrow. I'm very excited. Yes. The next thing in my box, actually let me do this as like a duo, even though it's not a duo. These were £1 each. This box is, okay, crazy. These are £1 each, and I'm just going to talk about them both because they're like a very similar thing. So I bought some more colour control sheets. I actually use the Dr. Beckman's one at the moment, or Dr. Oetker, the baking brand. No, it is Dr. Beckman. He's the cleaning brand. Anyway, I've got some Dr. Beckman colour sheets, and I actually find them really, really helpful. However, I got them on an offer, and they were like a box of 30, and it was a really great offer at the time, but I haven't seen that offer since. And to be honest with you, I don't really want to pay a lot of money for colour catcher sheets. Like, I'm just not about that life. And we don't use them very often, but I do like to use them when we have brights, especially if I've got like a very mixed wash. I've got like a bright yellow, but then also a bright pink, and I don't want that to mix. I do like a good colour catcher sheet. You get 20 sheets in here. It says helps prevent greying whites. I also do that. If I've got very crisp whites in the wash, I just chuck one in. They're very, very handy. I notice the difference with a colour catcher sheet. I know some people think they're a bit of a myth. They are a myth. If you're going to have like a full load of just dark wash, like black clothing and dark blue washing, you're not going to notice anything. If you've got a wash on with just purely greys, you're not going to know anything. It depends how like scrupulous you are. Scrupulous, is that the right word? I don't know. With your washing. I am like that because it's just me and Jake. Like, it gets to a point where I'm like, I'm not going to wait for a load of just pink clothing. It gets to a point where you have to put all the colours in together. So yeah, I'm an adult now, so colour catcher sheets excite me. But whilst I was trying to get those, I saw these miracle dark wash sheets. These were £1. You get 12 of them in there, and it just intrigued me. Like, we know what a colour catcher sheet is. This one, you pop it in the washing machine and it helps keep dark fabrics looking tip-top by trapping fabric dulling in the wash, dirt and soap deposits. So place one sheet at the back of your washing machine drum before loading the dark garments to be washed. Large loads may require 2 sheets. Add your washing detergent and select your wash cycle in a normal way. At the end, remove the miracle sheet and discard. Okay, obviously. Always wipe clean the washing machine seals after use. I'm very confused by this. Is this just a colour catcher sheet and they're ripping me off by calling it like the dark wash? I want to look at these because these are just white, like plain white colour catchers. Oh no, these are white too. I don't understand. I wanted these to be like black. I wanted them to basically dye my clothing black because I've got some really fading jeans. Okay. I think I've just bought the same thing twice. But these are massive. Oh, I have so many questions. Have you ever used these? Can you tell me, adults of the world, people with grown-up lives, can you please tell me if you've ever used a dark wash sheet? And is it different to a colour catcher? If it is, did you notice a difference, or have I been royally mugged off? I bought Arnica Care. This was £3. £3 or £3.50? No, £3. Arnica Care is really, really great. So if you don't know what Arnica is like a natural herbal ingredient, like a herbal ingredient. It's basically a concoction in a cream that you put on bruises, and it just aids the bruise and helps it heal faster, better. It just looks after the skin. The reason I bought this is actually for Jake, because he bruises like a peach. I don't want him to like be bruised all the time, because he looks like I beat him up, and I promise you I do not. Oh, Vimto. We love Vimto in this house. I always have like 2 squashes on the go because I don't know why, but I don't know how some people run their house. My mum, when we were kids, I'm not joking, used to have like 6 different squashes on the go. I mean, go you, mum. She'd have like all the squashes, like she'd have all of the options. Not necessarily branded, they'd just be like Tesco's own or whatever, but we would have all the squashes. In our house, in mine and Jake's like residency, we just have like orange and mango and like a form of black currant. And at the moment, we have been non-stop buying Vimto. This was £1, and I thought that was pretty good. So this is, what, a litre? 725ml. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, are you ready for some boring adult stuff? Oh god. This isn't going to end well. Disposable dehumidifier. Disposable dehumidifier. Disposable dehumidifier. Disposable dehumidifier. Disposable dehumidifier. So, the reason I bought 5 of these is because we have 5 main areas of our household. The office, or what we call the office, which is this room that I'm in now, which is where I film, where I work, where my wardrobe is kind of like, I don't want to use the word my room because it is Jake's house, but my room in terms of like where all of my stuff is in this room. Like, I don't really go with my stuff in other rooms, like it doesn't really belong in any other room apart from this room. So it's like the office space, but like I live in this space. But we also have, so we have this space, we have the bedroom, we have the kitchen, we have the living room, and we have the bathroom. I don't know what it is about this house, but the windowsills love to collect a little bit of damp, and if it goes uncared for, it develops mould in the corner of our sills, and that freaks me out. I don't want mouldy windows. It freaks me out. I'm there with like my mould mildew spray, and I'm like, it smells like a chlorine swimming pool in here because I'm being over precautious. I just don't like the idea of damp in the house. We checked and like nothing's leaking. I'm pretty sure it's just British weather getting through like the windowsills. But anyway, we get these disposable dehumidifiers. I'll be honest, I don't like doing this because I feel like it's so not eco-friendly. I don't know what other option there is. I know you can get like big electric machines that suck it out of the air, but I don't know if it would cover the square footage of this house, as in like it's in every single room. And these do the trick, like these work. These last for, I'd say, 3-4 months? Yeah, about 4 months. About 4 months. So these were £1.10. £1.10 for each. If you go on Amazon, they're actually like £1.50 each. You can get a bundle pack, so they work out to be about £1.30 the cheapest. These have got an ocean scent. I don't know, but it prevents damp, mould and mildew, which is exactly what I want, and absorbs twice its weight. Our ones are literally full of water, like full. So, which is obviously what it's supposed to do. I don't know if you've ever used these before, but they're bloody handy. If you've got a very damp windowsill, or like any part of your house is damp or collects damp, and you will notice because you'll see a slight shadow discoloration on the wall, or moles will grow, or you'll get very like condensation around that area. These are kind of great. They're a very quick fix. They're not a long-term fix, but they do the job, you know, like they do the job. Okay, another thing that I would like to raise to your attention are these bath salts. These were only £1 each. Now with bath salts, I find it really weird because bath salts you're supposed to put the whole bag in to the bath to make it worth it. These are actually for Jake. I purchased these for Jake because he does sports, I'm not kidding, every single day of the week. And if he, well, okay, maybe like more like 6 days of the week. But when he's not doing sports competitively, God, what's going on with my hairline today? If he's not doing sports competitively, he's playing sports with friends. If he's not playing sports with friends, he's at a club. If he's not at a club, he's like chilling with another club. Like, he does so much sports. That's his vice. I'm very happy for him. However, the amount of times that man moans about his muscles hurting, and I'm like, well, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? So I don't say anything. I just buy him Epsom salts so that he can have a luxurious bath. I bought the original, which is just magnesium sulfate crystals, and I bought the eucalyptus one. So I feel like if he's congested, like especially getting into like autumn, winter, whoa, my lighting. Getting into like autumn, winter, I want to see what he thinks of these because they're much smaller bags than we're used to. They're only 450 grams and 500 grams. Why is this one 50 grams more? Who knows? But yeah, if he likes these and he sees an effect, then I think these would be better because we normally get like the 1 kilogram bag, which is like twice the size. So I don't know. I feel like these are much easier to store. I can like get a few of these in this order if he likes them. But yeah, bath salts. Very fun. Oh, I got some scrub daddies, but these are sponge daddies. So, oh, I like the packaging. It's like very minimalistic. Love that. So this is a dual-sided sponge. My Rezo foam side absorbs more water and generates more soapy suds than an ordinary sponge. Blah, 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 blah. My Flex texture side is the same foam that's made out of Scrub Daddy's America's favourite sponge. So, I love Oh god, I hate the sound of things squeaking against cardboard. It makes my teeth itch. Okay, we've got one out. So basically I buy either the elbow grease or the Scrub Daddy sponges, and they look like this sort of texture. You've probably seen them around. Sorry, don't look at my ratchet nails, okay? We just won't talk about them. They look like this texture. The only problem is because I don't have a sponge side, they tend to deteriorate quite quickly. We don't have a dishwasher. Our dishwasher's called Megan and Jake. So it's sad. It's very sad. If you don't have a dishwasher, I feel like you'll feel me. I feel like we spend our lives washing dishes, and I'm like, how? How do we? I don't understand. But we get through a lot of sponges. I'd probably say we get through like a sponge every 2 months, which does, I don't know, is that a lot or not? I'm not sure, but we get through a lot of sponges. I would say the elbow grease ones are better than the Scrub Daddies because structurally they're more sound. Like with a Scrub Daddy, obviously this is a smiley face, we find that although it's like fun putting the spoon in his mouth and cleaning his spoons and like putting stuff in his eyes and cleaning around circular things, it's great if you've got a dishwasher and you're cleaning like 10 things a week, not when you're cleaning everything all the time. So these were, I want to say £3 for 4, but I want to invest in good sponges that last longer. I can't be doing with a pack of like 70p sponges from Sainsbury's. There's nothing wrong with them, but when you're doing all of your washing up with sponges all the time, I tell you what, it makes a bloody bit of difference, I tell you. So I really love the texture of the Scrub Daddy. I find that they're really abrasive without being like abrasive on the item, if that makes sense. They're just good at the job. And the sponge side would be really good on just like light duty stuff and sudsing it all up. So yeah, I've got a pack of 4. We'll see what they're like. I have no idea if they could be good or not. At the moment, like I said, we're using the elbow grease one, and I really like that one. It just does fall apart after a couple of months because we're using it every day, and it kind of annoys me, so we'll see. Ugh. Oh, I bought some sweets. I bought myself some CHERRYZ fruit salad. These were £1 and I was like, yes please. I bought wipes. I don't buy wipes. I don't buy wipes. She says buying wipes. I don't buy wipes. The only wipes I actually buy are for the bathroom, and that is because I could do, but I feel like I'm not, I don't know, maybe I could. But anyway, I don't like using something on the toilet rim or like the toilet basin and then washing it to reuse it. Just something in my mind, I don't like that. And sometimes like the bathroom, I want to be honest, the bathroom's a grotty place. Like it's just disgusting, you know. It's disgusting until it's clean. And I clean our bathroom once a week. I probably do a deep clean, like deep vinegar spray on like the shower like thing, probably every 6 weeks if I'm honest. But I surface clean our bathroom every week, you know, like bleaching the toilet, making sure all of like the rim is all clean. Obviously we're not going to leave piss on the toilet and clean on Sundays, obviously not. But you know, like things like just going around the sink and getting rid of any lime scale, polishing the faucets, going along the mirrors. I do it every week. I do it on the weekends, just to give like the bathroom a once over. And yeah, I do use wipes in the bathroom. It's the only place I do. Sometimes I use them in the kitchen, but only in like dire emergencies, if it's like a bad situation. But these ones are 100% biodegradable plant fibres. Eucalyptus oil, they've got eucalyptus oil in, they've got no bleach in, but they're good at limescale removal. I never put them down the, not the sink, the toilet. I never flush mine, but I don't really know what these are made out of. But it says plant fibres, so I don't know, I just don't want to add to landfill, so I'd rather buy biodegradable plant fibre wipes. I don't know how fast they biodegrade. It could be that they take 10 years to biodegrade as opposed to 50 years, which still isn't good. So I don't know, but just be reassured this is probably going to literally last me. Like 80 wipes will probably last me, if not into next year, like of course into next year, we've only got 4 months left, but like these will last me a good like 6 months. I don't use them very often, but when I do, I use like 2 or 3 and then that's it. So yeah, really, really handy. I think these were only like £1 something, £1.20, £1.50, something like that, and for 80 wipes, so that was quite good. And I like the Cif. I like Cif as a brand. I think they're quite good. Oh, speaking of Cif, I love, okay, this is really boring, but I feel like you need this. If you have a stainless steel sink or anything stainless steel, you should defo buy
definitely buy the Cif stainless steel spray. I love it. I think it smells lovely. It does a great job. You've got a stainless steel sink and a stainless steel hob, and it polishes it up to perfection. It gets any lime scale away. It like just polishes it up beautifully. So I thought I would try this. This was actually only £1, and I was like, that's going straight in my basket. The Cif Perfect Finish Lime Scale Remover. Now I was thinking I could use this and spray this obviously on my shower head. And we have very hard water. I live down the south of England. We have very hard water, so we get a lot of limescale build up. I hate it. It upsets me. So I'm thinking this for the shower head is very convenient, because my other one is like a pour-on limescale that you have to like mix with water. I have had a spray before, but it wasn't very effective. It was like an all-purpose bathroom spray, whereas this is like a limescale remover, and I trust the stainless steel one. And also the packaging is so aesthetic, don't you think? Like, I think this packaging is so aesthetic. I trust Cif. I think they're a good brand, so I purchased that. If Lily's watching this, then hi Lil. Lovely to see you, boo. Love you. Hi. We are going to Center Parcs. I won't dox myself, but we're going to Center Parcs at some point. You'll know about it because I plan on vlogging it, but when I put up the vlog, I'd have already been and gone. It's not soon, but it's not far away. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh, mystery. Lily's favourite sweets, or like one of her favourite sweets, are Haribo giant straws. So when I saw them for £1, I was like, I've got to pack them. So if you are watching this now, Lily, this is going in our food crate. And these are all yours, baby. These are all yours. These are your sweeties. Obviously it's really exciting. £1 packet of sweets. It's going to change her life. She's going to be so made up, she won't know herself. These £1 packet of sweets will change her. The whole week will be transcended. So I got her those because I felt like I was missing my best friend, and I was just going to reminisce about her through sweets. I also bought Femme Fresh. Going straight on to my friend in sweets to vagina wash. Oh, okay. So this little Femme Fresh is only 150ml. I know that every single time I talk about washing the foo-foo, everyone's like, you shouldn't put soap in your vagina. I don't put... Okay, sorry if there's any dudes watching or like people that don't have a vajayjay, but I'm just going to put it out there. We need to just, you know, like half of the population have one, and we need to stop this taboo. I don't like shove this up me. Like just be clear about that. When I talk about like keeping myself fresh, I don't... This doesn't go up me. This just goes around the area because I have very chunky thighs, okay? Thunder thighs, if you were. And not gonna lie to you, I get really hot and sweaty, okay? And I don't wanna live that life. So sometimes, you know, water does the trick, but sometimes I need some Femme Fresh. I want to feel fresh. Sue me. Okay, well, don't sue me. I don't have enough money for that. But like, I just want to feel good. This is fragrance-free, dermatologically tested. I trust it. It's like a natural pH. You can get cheaper brands. I've used before for years the Sainsbury's one. The problem is that I've tried to like cut back on how much I use and just try to use just water down there to really be neutral. But some days you're like, no, she needs a good scrubbing. Oh my god. So I've got this little tiny one and it was only £1. So I was like, £1 for 150ml. It's very travel friendly. I feel like, again, I had Center Parcs in my mind. I've never been to Center Parcs. I'm very excited. And I just thought, like, if we're doing any activities or like we're walking a lot, I fall into the lake or something, I don't know, it's just something I do, then I can be like fresh. Yay me. Oh look, back to cleaning products because I'm a mum. So Dr. Beckman, it was Dr. Beckman, not Dr. Otaka. I saw these and these were £1 each. Yes, they're £1 each, and I was very intrigued by them. So this one I think was more than anything just something that's handy. Again, like Jake does a lot of sports and sometimes he has stains in his clothing, but not often because he plays on like a lot of AstroTurf, if anything. But sometimes, like, he goes to Tough Mudders and stuff like that. There are some. Or do you know what? Actually, no. More of this side of why I've got this is because I'm a messy pup when I eat and I end up with like half of my food down me. Doesn't matter what I'm eating, it will get down my front. I'm a nightmare. I need a bib. I need a Pelican bib. Maybe I should have bought a Pelican bib. I need one of those. This is only £1. It's made out of 100% recycled plastic, which is nice. I didn't buy it because of that, but that's nice. It's a pre-wash stain remover. I thought I'd try it. I do like trying different stain removers. I'll just give you a zoomed up view of that if you really want to
want to know. But CHERRYZ is doing it for like £1-ish at the moment. I wouldn't have paid much more than that, I don't think. Oh, and it has a scrubby on the top. That's cool. Can you see that? Give it a good scrubbing. I like a good stain remover. I have like a spray on one and it's very fun, but I want something that's a bit more targeted for like jeans and stuff, you know. I also got the Odor Remover. Now this, I'm very intrigued by. I'm actually not an odorous person in terms of like, I get sweaty, but I don't like get odorous. Jake does get odorous, but not sweaty. Like he does get sweaty, but like not very often. But like I feel like men are just different. They're subspecies, you know. And this one says Odor Remover, ultra effective rinse for long lasting freshness, suitable for all fabrics, removes ingrained odors, prevents new odors, and activates freshness. Now again, because he does a lot of sports and things, sometimes just like some smells just won't give. Or like a towel. If you've ever put a damp towel, I've done it before with my Turby towels and I'm like, I hate myself. I've put my Turby towel, I use Turby towel all the time for my hair, and I'll forget to like hang it up properly and I'll just like leave it on a slump on a chair somewhere and I'm like, this smells like a dead person. And you put it through the wash, but like the dead person smell doesn't quite go. So I'm thinking like this would be good for that. Nearly there, guys, nearly there. Oh, I got this for Jake because my, oh, it's a bit crushed. Okay, Soz darling, you've got a crushed chocolate bar. My dad got this for his birthday from his brother. It's drumstick chocolate with raspberry and milk centre with real raspberry pieces. I don't know what this is going to taste like. I don't want to eat this. This looks disgusting in my eyes. But Jake like loves sweets, candy, chocolate. He'll like eat everything. So I kind of bought this for him. I might have one cube. That does not appeal to me whatsoever. What did appeal to me though were these little Kinder chocolate bars for £1. Like you get 8 of them. Again, going back to that kind of like being able to break up my snacks and having like a little bit of each. I could just have one of these as like my pudding or my snack or my like sinful snack for the day. Yeah, very excited about that. That was only £1. Got some more marigolds because like I said, we do washing up on a daily basis. Hourly basis it feels, trust me. These ones just medium handy, lightweight gloves. In the shade, oh they're red, I thought they were pink, never mind. Yeah, these were actually really cheap. These were only like £1.50, which for marigolds is actually not bad. Were these £1? I can't remember, but they were quite cheap and I was like, I'll have them. Because normally marigolds are, for some reason, an arm and a leg. Very, very boring, but I just bought some of their own brand eye drops. It just says for dry eye drops. What? Okay, cool. Lasting relief, moisturises and soothes dry eyes. Contact lens friendly, 10ml. I don't wear contact lenses, but I do get quite dry eyes, especially because I wear makeup and take it off. Sometimes just like a build-up can get in there, like, you know, like across the eyelashes. Not like disgusting, but just, you know, like they feel sore and dry. I mean, that's how I can describe it. I've also got dry skin, so my eyes do get kind of dry. And I just like having some eye drops, and I've already got some, but I think they're getting a bit old, and I don't want to put old eye drops in my eyes. It feels a bit weird. I'm sure this is probably just saline water, to be honest, but this was only £1, and I was like, that will do. These things I'd never seen before. It's a bit battered. This was at the very, very bottom. The reason it's battered is because I had all of those heavy things sitting on it. But these are Belvita Minis. You get 5 of these in a box. And they're packets of, well, yeah, Belvita Minis. Like, look at these. These were only, I think, £1.50? These were only £1.50, which I only get 6 bags. You get 6 bags. I need to know how much these were now. £1. I thought they were cheap. These were £1. You get 6 packets of Belvita Minis for £1. Now, I feel like for kids as well at school, like kids snacks, it's almost like chocolate chip biscuits, but not so sugary, you know? Those are quite big. They're about that big. Oh, you can't see. They're about that big. And there's quite a lot in there. That's more than I was expecting, to be fair. So you get 6 bags of these. I feel like these are really great for kids' lunch boxes or even adult lunch boxes. I'm definitely going to be, like when I go to work, sometimes I don't know if I'm going to be in the whole day or if I'm just going to be there for a few hours. So if I'm there for a few hours, I do like to take a snack. Usually is a piece of fruit and something cereally like this. So I could really, really, really quickly pack a lunch in the morning, you know, slap a sandwich together, put this in, put, you know, an apple or a banana or something in my lunchbox and kind of just go. It's nice and easy and quick, yet it's still not a chocolate bar, you know? So, yeah, I'm kind of intrigued by these. Also, the other sweeties thing, I bought for both Jake and I to try out. If I leave these in the cupboard, I will get one taste of these and then they'll be gone. He's like the locusts. The locusts have come. But these were £1. These were Haribo Sour Sparks. But they're not sour as in coated in anything, like Tangfastics. They look like this, like little lightning bolts. Can you see that? Can you see that there? Like, they're just kind of cool. So you've got raspberry and pineapple, apple and cherry, or cola and lemon. Bolts of sourness. I kind of want to try these. I've never seen them before, ever. They say new, so I'm guessing that they're new. They're pretty big as well. So I might take these into the other room in a minute and share them with Jade. The last thing I bought, right, here we go. Oh, the last thing I bought, oh damn it, they're sealed. I kind of want to try them though. Basically, I'm hoping my mum or dad aren't watching. That wasn't my arse, by the way, that was the chair making that noise. These are basically Cork Lights. Now, I don't know where we saw them. My dad was like, oh, they're really cool, you know. They're in their garden, like, they have quite like a nice entertaining space on the patio. They've made like with a nice sofa and like nice coffee table. They've got like a really nice outside entertaining space. And I can't remember where my dad saw these, but he was like, oh, they're pretty cool. And these were only $1.25 on CHERRYZ, and they're basically just a cork. It looks like a fake cork. So obviously you like submerge it right into the top there. And there's this string of lights, and I've got 2 of them. And I know this is going to sound utterly ridiculous and hilarious, but this is the person I am, okay? This is the person I am. I'm keeping these and giving them to him in his stocking at Christmas. £2.50, you better believe I'm holding on to it for Christmas. Do you know what, honestly, my parents are so difficult to buy for because they are not materialistic. They don't ever want for anything. And I don't want to buy them crap. She says buying them Cork Lights. So whenever they show interest in anything, I'm like, take note. So when I saw them for $1.25, I was thinking, well, I don't think Dad was that serious about them, otherwise he'd have just got them himself. So I just think they'd be like a funny thing to add in his stocking, to be like, oh yeah, I really liked those. We can just shove them outside and like the bottles under the umbrella. Really cute. So I got those. I'm not going to open them because I want him to have that enjoyment himself. That was a lot. That was a lot. This is a long video and I'm very sorry for that, but I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope you've enjoyed this CHERRYZ haul. Like I said, I really want to dip back into that home and into more fashion. That will be coming soon. I want to do a wardrobe declutter. I want to do like my favourite jumpers collection, my favourite like transitional pieces. I just want to do more. Like I want to do more, and I'm slowly getting on top of it. I'm slowly getting on top of my life. Month by month, I'm like, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I'm slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting there. But yeah, I really want to dip into this a bit more and just show you some fun things. You know, my life isn't just makeup. I am more than just makeup and beauty. It's a passion of mine, but I'm more than that. I get excited by more than that. So yeah, that was my little haul. If you get anything from CHERRYZ, let me know. It's a really great service. It's like B&M Home Bargains, but delivered to your door. And to be honest with you, I'm all about that life. About that life. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you. Talk to me down below about hauls, homeware things. Subscribe if you haven't already and ring the bell because then you'll be notified of all the videos I upload. I upload every single week and you wouldn't want to miss out on more content from me. No, you would not. No, you would not. Take care, you guys. Stay safe and I will see you in my next one. Bye.